AP region. All right, I am Yvonne, the Assistant Sales Manager of Usana Singapore. So welcome to our Asia Pacific Training Topic 2 on strategizing your growth plan. All right, so there are millions of people venturing into the network marketing industry, but not all of them can succeed in this business. And that is because they don't have a clear direction of where they want to go and what they want to achieve from it. So tonight we have this privilege, to invite this very powerful speaker, who is very well known for breaking Usana Malaysia's Grand Slam title record with 8 big achievements in his first year journey in Usana. So let's hear from Diamond Director James Tan as he share with us how you can determine the success roadmap and action plan that can help to achieve goals within a year, and what are the steps that you can take to grow the right way and to find success in your Usana business. So people, let's give your warmest welcome to Diamond Director James Tan. James, over to you.
Thank you, Yvonne. Can you hear me clearly? Hello. Wow, I'm really excited. Very good evening, Usana family of the whole Asia Pacific. If Janet and her team can play some background music, I will feel like I'm in convention now. The country's name being highlighted and members welcome. I guess many of you have the same feeling like me. We all miss our convention. Although it's not, but it's okay. Because I think we have a bigger mission this year, which is to share Dr. Van's vision to even more people in need, especially during this period of pandemic. First of all, a big thank you to Usana Executive Vice President of Asia Pacific, Mr. Sherman Ying, Regional Vice President, Ms. Vivian Lee, and Usana Singapore Sales and Marketing Director, Ms. Janet, and also her team, for giving me such a privilege to share my Usana journey. It's also my honor to be able to join this Usana, the Making of a Leader, online training with many of other great leaders in Usana, to learn the best from them too. So much so, I believe many people are looking forward to grow healthily and steadily in Usana business and in life too. Okay, to share a bit about my background to many of you who don't know me personally, I grew up in Seremban, a province of Negeri Sembilan, one of the 13 states in Malaysia. For as long as I can remember, I had always wanted to be an entrepreneur, to run successful businesses. I guess we take after my parents, all 4 of us, 3 brothers and a sister. I'm the second in the family. My father ran a successful furniture shop and mother was a tailor. I graduated from University of Malaya in year 2000, holding a computer science degree, but only worked as an IT engineer for 6 months. Why so fast? Firstly, I remember IT was quite an in thing during that era, but to work at an era, but to work in IT industry, I didn't quite like it. I found server rooms were too cold for me. Secondly, I knew I won't become a successful entrepreneur if I chose to work for people. So what did I do after that? I went back to my hometown. I joined my elder brother in automotive industry, in trading of used cars, buying and selling used cars. Over the years, our business thrived. we shifted my brother and I, we shifted our showroom, our premium to Klang Valley, very near Kuala Lumpur, capital city of Malaysia, in expansions and continue to grow. We even import cars from Japan, United Kingdom to upscale high-end luxury brands. Besides automotive, I also venture into many other businesses. To name a few, of course, I didn't forget what I learned during my uni days. I opened IT shops with some partners. We ran a chain of cyber cafes, even not related, like restaurants, pet shop, or even like franchise of retail clothing, etc. Okay, in businesses, we always talk about expansion and growth, but how did we do that? Profit margin, number of staffs, stocks inventory. Now, here, sorry, it was like a message, sorry. Okay, I was believing in myself, especially my own abilities. Now, here comes a problem. When you are too long being alone, relying on your own strength, you started unaware of the importance of personal growth. I found myself stuck. My mindset was fixed at a state whereby I thought I can always do better, if not the best. This made me work the hardest and difficult to delegate. Slowly, I felt tired. I felt exhausted, and I felt lost too. Age is catching up. So is my family, especially my parents and my children. I have 3 children. We could literally see how fast they grow after some time, right? Agree with me, parents? So, how my Usana journey started? I think many of you are curious why such an entrepreneur of many businesses will end up in Usana. Moreover, multi-level marketing company, right? But to me, why not? It was that fated day that this interesting couple walked into my showroom looking for a car. And now we realize that they were looking for diamond too. Who are they? Yes, they are none other than Lucas and Jane. In their most relaxed sports attire, I guess this is after their fitness sessions. It was a Saturday afternoon. Something about them caught my attention. Not only their youthful look and friendly character, they ended up purchased a car from me. And of course, they shared Usana to me. We became friends and we kept in touch. As they continue to follow up on me, Lucas and Jane show their sincerity. They share what happiness philosophy is all about, and most unexpectedly, potential of Usana business. I could never imagine there is such an amazing business model and company platform ever exists. I thought I was experienced in the in the business world. But at that moment, I felt I know nothing. Eventually, after I accepted the fact that this Usana business is something new to me and it's worth doing, I told myself, I want to give it a try. I even told my wife about my decision, and she kept touching my forehead as though I was having fever for one whole week. This is where my Usana journey started. My wife Susan and I joined Usana in 2017. I guess I was pretty bad when I started this business. Maybe I was too long being a boss, but rest assured, I wasn't really a bossy type of boss. It's just that I wasn't able to learn fast and understand faster. But then, I guess it was okay. There's no other business platform with so many resources, and people in Usana will want everyone to be successful, sincerely and wholeheartedly. That's what I saw for the past almost 3 years. I was attracted by the Leadership Summit trip to Maldives, the beautiful Maldives Islands, when I attended the Leadership Summit workshop arranged by a company in September 2017. After the workshop training, I felt so excited. I can't help and imagine that me and my wife diving into the sea of beautiful Maldives paradise. To tell you all frankly, I wasn't quite understood how Usana compensation plan works at that time, but I believe in the products totally. After experiencing the goodness, the benefits. So my wife and I, we started by sharing with our close family members first. Susan shared with her family, and I shared with mine. So much so, we wanted them to be healthy and switch to the best, right? Susan's mom and her youngest brother, Thomas, even joined us as distributors to start this business together. Besides close family members, we also share with relatives and friends. We found ourselves bad, even guilty, if we didn't share the best products and opportunity to them. I managed to recruit one of my cousin-in-laws as business partner too. I started with all these family members, relatives, and all these family members were Usana Grand Slam achievers and directors in 2018 and 2019. So such a wonderful business platform that we can get family members to do together, to grow together. I guess many of you say yes to this, right? When my wife and I, we completed our first run of Usana, achieving Maldives trip in January 2018. At the same time, Lucas and Jane announced a 3-year plan, 156 weeks of marathon run in Usana. It was just right after their achievement of President Awards by completing 52 weeks of growth in 2017. Amazing, right? From business point of view, to start a new business and looking forward for a return of investment, ROI of 3 years, within 3 years, I find it is radically healthy. I agree, and I dive into their plan too. So, what was my target to achieve in 3 years? Their plan is 3 years, 156 weeks of run. So what will be my target? Surely, just like many of Usana members, I wanted to become a shining bright diamond director. If you to ask me, did I fear when I wrote that down? Yes. Yes. But I knew there's nothing to lose in Usana business. I decided not only to give it a try, but to strive the hardest. After achieving leadership summit, I knew I was very close to rank for Gold Director. And of course, I know there's an extra leadership bonus for Gold Directors to claim. Without any hesitation, I spent all my spare time to meet more people and got my Gold Director done in March 2018. With a good pace to continue to grow, to follow up on my customers, I observed something very different. I observed that many good signs and feedback from my customers. That helps a lot. As I continue to grow my network, there are a few more candidates, my team members, they are interested to start Usana business with me together. We formed a good team. We worked together, we learned together, and we went to Asia Pacific Convention in Singapore together. So with consistency of hard works and more focus in time management, my wife and I, we completed Executive Gold and Ruby Director in June. What we did was to continue to browse through our phone books, our customer list, our prospect list. As time was limited, we all know that, we all understand that, right? How operations works. As the time was limited, we went to visit some old friends whom never been contacted for long. There was this final week of our Ruby run, I still remember that, which fell on the week of Asia Pacific Convention. We had only 2 days to complete before heading to Singapore for the convention. And I remember that we still need at least five new enrollments to complete the run. So what to do? We went to visit this couple. They are both doctors by profession. We didn't see each other for years. We spent an hour sharing with them about Usana. And surprisingly, the husband was actually looking for supplements. And the wife trusted Usana. She heard of Usana before. So we managed to sign them up as distributor. And guess what? The most exciting part, the wife found 4 contacts and completed her PPP the next day, the PPPS the next day. It's beyond our expectation, and so glad we didn't give up. Praise the Lord. And one more thing, I still remember the incident which triggered my wife and I to run for this Ruby Director. It was during the trip back from Maldives. On the way back, we saw a photo. The photo was sent out by one of the friends going to Maldives together. And the photo showed one of their team members were actually in the midst of running Ruby Director. I still remember that I could sense the passionate spirit from that photo itself. It triggered the inner me to want to rank to Ruby also. So after completed executive goal and Ruby director in June, right? You guys can see here in June 2018. What did that mean? Celebration, yes. But still, besides celebrations, it means that I still have another 6 months left in 2018. What should I do then? Relax and chill? No way, man. That wasn't me, if to relax and chill. Right after our international convention in August, back from US, my wife and I decided to build our team strong by structuring their plan to finish the year with flying colors. And I still remember one day, Thomas and Diana, my teammates, they came to talk to me that they wanted to run for leadership summit trip to Korea. That was their dream destination. We saw their enthusiasm and fire. We decided to plan for their mission and assist their run as well. That was truly an unforgettable experience in supporting our teammates to achieve their goal. It's happier to see them achieve their goals than our own achievements. I believe a lot of leaders here, they have the same feeling. They have the same experience before, but that was my first experience. And after that incident, in October 2018, we completed our executive Ruby and Emirate director. By year end, Susan and I, my wife and I, we also achieved Malaysia Rookie of the Year and Asia Pacific Growth 25. Wow. From don't know anything, never joined multi-level marketing, first time experience, so much so it's a supplement nutritional company. That was definitely way beyond our initial plan. Praise the Lord. Okay. If you were to ask me, how did I feel after all the achievements in 2018? I can only say it was like a dream, an extremely excited dream. I dream of it's just like riding on a super fast roller coaster without a safety bar. You guys been riding on the roller coaster before, right? So without a safety bar, how exciting it can be. Very, very exciting, right? But not to worry too much, as this roller coaster is Usana Safety Assurance Guarantee. Step into 2019. I finally understood what Usana business is all about. Besides enjoying the incentive trips that my wife and I we achieved in 2018, so both of us we continue our journey. We continue our things that we need to do, and we completed Executive Emirate and Diamond Director in July 2019. Definitely not just by our own strength, but by a team of committed and dedicated business partners. It's the teamwork. These include 67 years old Madam Pauline, my mother-in-law. That is Thomas and Diana. And the other side is my cousin-in-law, Raymond, and my cousin Venus. So this is my mother-in-law. She surprised us when she told us that she wanted to run for her Grand Slam in 2019. Well, can you imagine this? 67 years old, telling you wanted to run Grand Slam. And guess what? Of course, you guys see the photo here. She did it. She did it so well. She made her children all feel very proud of her. Her persistency and her belief in Usana had indeed inspired many young people in Usana, even us. So we are a group of business associates who have different dreams, but all believe that Usana can help us to realize our dreams. Agree? And our vision? What is our vision? To share Dr. Van's vision to every person that we could possibly meet. Another remarkable thing Susan and I did was successfully duplicate a similar record holder and Rookie of the Year 2019. Pretty impressive, right? Let me share a bit of their story. This couple, by the name of Eric and Anna, joined Usana in 2019. The Rookie of the Year 2019, and they joined Usana in 2019. It took a month to make an appointment with Eric. He's really a busy man. And guess what is his profession? A professional feng shui master. I got him to have lunch with me in February. My whole intention, as usual, was to catch up and, of course, to share Usana to him. He showed some interest to consume Usana. Surely, because Usana is the best. Business-wise, well, not really. I continue to follow up on him and show him the potential of this business. I'll call him a few times a week. We chat with him, monitor how's the experience after consuming Usana products, and to check around situations, how he and the family's been doing. Finally, I managed to press his red button. His 4 children. As we can probably imagine, Feng Shui Master is a very special profession that hardly can inherit easily to your children. It has to have some special gift, right? I bet Eric understood that well. And I guess that's the reason why he always being so busy traveling around to service his clients, his customers, not only in Malaysia, but also customers from Hong Kong, from Taiwan, from Singapore, from Vietnam, even from Cambodia. Besides to bring food on table and provide good educations to his children, as a loving father, he always looks for second options to pass down to his children. He could see that Usana is the one. And Eric got his feng shui partner, Mr. Tony, to join him too. Tony was a university graduate, major in food science and nutritional. They formed a good partnership besides feng shui. They formed a good partnership in Usana here besides feng shui. Both of them, they share Usana to many of their feng shui clients. as they knew Usana products can definitely help their clients in terms of true health. To cut the long story short, they also attracted many people to join them in sharing Dr. Van's vision and building the healthiest family on earth. How about Eric's wife, Anna? Besides taking charge of the household matters, also share Usana to her circle of friends. Her health condition wasn't good. In fact, pretty bad. After experiencing the benefits of Usana products, now she fell in love with Usana deeply. When asked, how both of them, when I asked them how both of them as power couple managed to rank so fast in Usana be in such short period of time, 9 months. Yeah, 9 months. Guess what's the answer? They say, just share only. Don't think too much. As simple as that. Just share only. Don't think too much. Sometimes I find I do learn from my teammates too, leveraging from each other. So the power of duplication in Usana business truly works. And the same record that we both currently holding now is actually Grand Slam with 8 achievements within a year. Okay, what is Grand Slam with 8 achievements? That includes Malaysia Quarterly Growth Level 4, Leadership Summit, of course, Gold Director, Asia Pacific Growth, Executive Gold, Ruby Director, Executive Ruby, and Emerald Director. Of course, if you don't ask me, it's not easy. Nothing is easy, but it's all worth it. And I believe that records are meant to be broken. Surely someone will break the record soon. Diamond Director within a year, why not? When I broke the record in 2018, I was doing it part-time. It shows that there's still room to stretch and to grow, right? This one thing that I always like about Usana business is that everyone deserves the equal and transparent opportunity to excel. Most importantly, you must strongly believe in it first. Now, I have shown you my success roadmap, but still, there some of you might have this question in mind. How did you do that? Yes. Action plans. Action plans plays a very important role here. On the slides here, Eric and Anna, my successors. They are the Rookie of the Year in 2019, as I mentioned just now. Yes, that's right. Action plans. Action plans. But first thing first, I think before we plan our actions, we need to ask ourselves this question. Do you believe in Usana? Do you trust Usana 100%? These questions. Do you believe in Usana? And do you trust Usana 100%? Why these questions? Because as to me, the answer to these questions We will ensure our level of confidence when we share Usana to others, to other people. If there are areas that you are still unsure, please clarify it and understand it clearly. I find myself can answer all questions after my queries were clearly clarified. This helped a lot in building my confidence. So strong that I become unstoppable. Our confidence has to be very, very strong. And so much so, Usana is genuine. It's 100% genuine. How to build our confidence level to the top by clarifying all the matters, all the things that inside your brain, inside your mind, that you happen to have some queries probably, or it might cause you to have some doubts. Go and check and discuss with your mentors, with your team leaders, even among each other. How about brainstorming? Clarify all the matters, make it clear enough, so then you will find that your confidence will be totally different. That's what happened to me. And Usana is a great company. Everything has been well set up, well arranged, and also managed. What we as distributors need to do is to basically experience the goodness of the product, of the Usana products, learn some basic knowledge, and pick up some skills. Then share to anyone and everyone that you could possibly meet, that I could possibly meet. The company even have these multiple plans to help us to achieve our targeted goals. For example, in Usana Malaysia, we have this Grand Slam system that help distributors to shoot our targets one after another to move towards achieving this Asia Pacific growth incentive trip. Who doesn't want good side income with free incentive trip, right? So my action plans are actually very much depending on company system. It is very clear. I just have to follow, and I know what I will get from all my efforts. Sounds wonderful? Sounds easy? Okay, today is about sharing my growth plan, especially the action plans. To recall my action plans throughout the journey so far, I found 3 important areas of which I want to share with you all today. Are you ready? First, to keep building your prospects list and enrollments. I repeat, to keep building your prospect list and enrollments. I started without any knowledge, zero in Usana business. So much so I never joined any multi-level marketing before, but still I never looked down in this industry. Probably timing, I wouldn't know. What can I do? I chose to listen to what my mentor told me to do. I just followed. So he told me to start with your journey, you need to list down your prospect list. I started my prospect list with 30 names, just 30 names. But now the list has increased to more than 100. Even after I had shared Usana to so many people and being recognized as one of the top 3 distributors enroller for 2 consecutive years. So you may ask, where do all these people come from? Well, okay. How about this? Please check your phone book. Have you shared Usana to each and every one of them, the contacts inside your phone book? If not, why? Also, please write down your family members, relatives, name including far relatives, cousins, cousin-in-laws, and their family members. Have you contacted them? If the answer is not, then why? As for me, whenever I meet people, they are my potential consumers, if not distributors. Everyone, they are my potential consumers. Wherever I go, places like shopping mall, restaurants, cafes, I will put up my happy smile simply because of two reasons. I know I'm in the right company and I found hope. When I see people, I see hope. How not to smile happily? I always share with my teammates. If there's someone that you feel reluctant to share Usana to, ask yourself, does this person need Usana in terms of true health? Just as a consumer, in terms of true health, the answer is always yes. Because as long as our prospect is human being, built by cells, not electric charge, definitely, he or she should give Usana a try. Don't you think so? Our market is huge, as long as human being. Now you tell me, how not to keep building your name list, my name list? And nowadays, I even look at my recruitment of new members, my new recruitments, okay, from a different angle. I look at it differently. Whenever I meet new prospect, I will want myself to be very, very focused in getting to know this person well and maximize the chances of recruiting. It has become my responsibility whether this person will kickstart his or her journey in Usana soon enough or not. It has become an urgency to me. My belief even extends to that if I manage to help this person in terms of true health, I'll be able to help the whole family. Anyone that this person may know, his or her circle of people. We don't know who are there, but we know every single person, we have a circle of people. Every single individual, we have a circle of people, right? Especially this COVID-19 virus, which caused pandemic and affected almost the entire population on planet Earth. Many people are so health conscious, I believe, or will be very health conscious later on. How about inviting them to join the healthiest family on earth? Millions of people's livelihood is affected. How about showing them this true health plan, true wealth plan? Just share with them. If they turn down the opportunity, it's perfectly okay. As for me, I think it's perfectly okay. We are not going to lose anything, right? Just say thank you for listening to our sharing, and the conversation goes on. Friendship remains. But I always believe this. One day, this person will come back and join us. Don't you believe so? Okay, first area, to keep building prospect list and enrollments. Second area, manage time and appointments wisely. Second area is about to manage time and appointments wisely. I think everyone will agree to me that time is the most unkind but valuable thing. Why I say so? Because everyone keeps losing it, more or less, right? Without notice. Along my Usana journey, I learned a lot in how to manage time and appointments wisely. There were cases that I spent too long hours. And I guess some of you experienced the same thing before, right? Along the journey. And there were times I spent too less. Likewise. So how to polish our skills in this area? For me personally, I can say this, we will find out when we have seen enough people and paid enough attention to make every sessions fruitful. We keep doing better and better as long we keep doing. Well, some sessions are seeing. They might not just say yes straight away on the spot, which of course we hope for. We hope that will happen. Some sessions are harvesting, those that you put seed before. And many sessions we face rejections. But it's okay. Trust me, it is okay. Please tell me, which industry will never have rejection? It is ridiculous not to have rejections. I can recall when I was in automotive industry, I wouldn't want to close down my business simply because of some customers that rejected my offer. Am I right? You wouldn't want to give up your job or business whenever you were rejected during those days. Am I right? We often hear people share about Usana business must go through enough rejections, then only success will come. Well, I do agree, but up to a certain level. Because I think it is all about our mindset in how we look at rejection, how we deal with it. How about looking at it as wrong timing and our customers will surely come back one day? Furthermore, Usana is my lifetime career. Forever, I'll need new names, new business partners to join me, new consumers, and consumers will turn out to be my business partners. Well, we wouldn't know. Will you feel better when come to think this way? I always believe that everyone should find a pace in running this Usana marathon. Definitely not a comfortable pace, please. Not a comfortable pace, but a strong pace in order for us to keep running, to ensure that we can keep running, to keep ranking up and keep achieving. So, my dear Usana family, please learn to manage time and appointments wisely. And of course, deal with rejections boldly. If I can do that, everyone can do that. Seriously. That's the second area. Now we come into the third area. To continue to learn and grow. To continue to learn and grow in this Usana business. When I first joined Usana, this is something totally new to me. I have zero knowledge about this business model, even platform, or even like supplements. That also made me recall of my first days as a car salesman. Did I know how to sell a car from day one when I first started join that industry? I didn't. I learned a lot from my senior sales colleagues and managers. Anyone that I knew, I had something to learn from, but it wasn't easy to learn from them because they only felt like teaching you whenever they liked, and often not totally. Many things I still have to figure out myself in order to survive. But I survived through. When I joined Usana, I learned so much from my mentors, from other dealers, from the team, and even from Usana management staffs. They all treat me like closer than friends, like family. They taught me from scratch, from zero, until I truly understood to be able to master this business. And with practice and big heart. In Usana, I learned to practice this happiness culture. What I learn, I share. What I earn, I give. This has changed me a lot to want to become a better person. I think as a true leader, let's embrace the growth mindset strongly. Understand that every individual has their own strength. Not so much about their talent or gift or education background, but to maximize their strength and to help in assisting them to grow their Usana business consistently. This is the absolute wonderful business that I found out by helping others to achieve their goals, we will be able to achieve ours. Fantastic, right? In all the conventional business that I ventured before, none have this philosophy. I know the root of my happiness now is to keep increasing my capabilities to help as many people as I can possibly help. I can touch people's life now just by sharing Usana. How simple and amazing it is just by sharing Usana with patience and with kind heart. The longer you stay in doing Usana, you find yourself change. You have more patience, your heart grow bigger and bigger, different, totally different. But how to increase my capability? Same to everyone here. How to increase our capabilities? Keep learning. Attend every class or talk from team or from company. Join every activity that company have and attend conventions. Those are our destination events. That's where all the magic happens. Another important thing that Lucas always emphasized to me and my wife and many other Usana members is the habit of reading. He threw me a lot and lots of book titles and authors and even motivational speakers. His best presence to give whenever we achieve something is always a book to urge us to continue to grow. He says, great leaders are great readers. I myself finally found my ultimate way for personal growth and Jane. They always say this thing to me and my wife as well. We must always make sure we continue to grow in all areas so that we are always ready to lead many people in need. To some, their family's fate probably rely on us. For other people, the family's living becomes our responsibility. And even to some, their success has become our goal. And I believe a lot of leaders online now will agree with me. Our responsibility and burden is different when we achieve higher and higher, when there are more and more people come and join us, when they see and understand the potential of this Usana business. So, Usana families, always remember these three areas in any part of our Usana life, especially when implementing into the action plans. First, keep building our prospect list and keep doing enrollments. Secondly, manage time and appointments wisely and also deal with rejections boldly, fearlessly. Third, keep learning and growing. And we always set this good example. We keep doing the good habits, keep practicing the good habits, and they will follow. Make this a lifetime habits. Almost every day, my wife and I will ensure that these three areas happen in our daily routine, besides our family time. I'm happy to have more bonding time with my children nowadays. And I know they watch what mommy and daddy are doing every day. I'm proud to say that Susan and I set a good example in front of them, especially my daughter, Shanice. Her love language is words. She always says, "Jiayo" to us whenever she knows that we are going out for Usana business. "Jiayo" means all the best. I always feel relieved to know that Usana will help me and my wife to keep my children in true health. Eventually, without health, nothing matters, right? So, Usana families, I know year 2020 is a very challenging year. To some, it's even a matter of life and death. I want to say that we Usana family members are all fortunate people. We know we are the blessed group of people because our life crossed paths with Usana. We are more than lucky to join the healthiest family on earth. But there are still millions and millions of people out there that never heard of Usana before. It is our great responsibility to share and to tell them this good news. It might turn out to be the best gift, a hope to them. What can we possibly do during this pandemic? I myself wasn't a frequent video call guy. I think from these sessions, you can see that I still stuck here and there, not really feeling easy, but I know I need to do this because Usana has been giving me a lot, so much. I'm not a video call guy, video conferencing, Zooming. I never know how to use Zoom not to say how to host a meeting even. But ever since Malaysia government announced this MCO, in Malaysia we call it MCO, it's a movement control order implementing social distancing. I say hallelujah. Thanks to Zoom, that we can still see each other face to face and stop the spreading of virus. Some of my teammates, they're kind of like a bit lost when lockdown started. But I chose to look at the situation from the brighter side. I know I need to lead them. More people are having better health conscious now. Not to mention, many people are facing financial difficulties. To lead my team, I need to do something extra. I need to adapt fast and learn faster. First week, I got myself familiarized with Zoom features and I keep practicing. Second week, I caught every single opportunity to Zoom and to try to figure out the best possible way to make things happen through Zoom. Comes to third weeks, I started to help my teammates to recruit new members, new customers through Zoom by doing online table talk. I find this even more productive, even cost and time savings. Why I say so? I observe that as long as someone is willing to Zoom with us, these persons will pay more attention to you while you are sharing. Did you notice that? I can line up my Zoom schedule without wasting time on traffic, or finding a parking lot, waiting for each other to arrive, or any unforeseen disruption. That's what literally happened to me during this lockdown period in Malaysia. Please don't get it wrong. I'm not happy to enjoy this lockdown, but I know that I must do something to contribute to our society, at least something from Usana platform, together with my team. I strongly believe that 2020 is also going to be a remarkable year for Usana. To continue to touch even more lives, we are Usana. We are changing the world. Agree with me, Usana families? Okay. Did I miss something? Shouldn't be. It is truly a blessing to me and my wife, Susan, even to my family, to have Usana appear in our life. My wife and I are forever grateful to have Lucas in to guide and to coach us throughout this whole journey. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to Dr. Myron Vance for his vision since day one. If without Usana, I might still live comfortably miserable. Now I understand what Lucas and Jane always tell me, and also other leaders. They say, for someone who doesn't see Usana, it is a challenge to want them to join us. But for someone who knows Usana clearly, it is agonizing for them to stay away from Usana. I love this Usana business. As I always say, this is truly a platform which can change many lives transparently and equally to anyone, to everyone. Just don't give up. Seriously, just don't give up. By not giving up, every one of us, every of our members, they will reach, they will achieve their targets, their goal, and their dreams in Usana. And for me and Susan, my wife, our journey has just begun. These are our teammates, the people who believe in us, who have put trust in us, and has turned out to be my burden, a good burden, and my responsibility to go and continue to grow. Love life and live it to the fullest. Thank you. And I wish every one of you and every Usana family members all the best in Usana journey. See you at the top. And I pass the time back to Yvonne. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your sharing. All right. People, now you know his success formula, right? So what you have to do now is duplicate what you have learned into your team. So first of all, you will need to build your name list over and over again. So regardless how long you have been in this journey, it is important that you revise your name list frequently. Okay. And secondly, you have to learn to manage your time well. It's just like what we always say, time management. Okay. And to have a fruitful appointments and to handle rejection fearlessly and positively. Last but not least, we have to be constantly learning, upgrade ourselves to grow into a successful entrepreneur. So once again, thank you everyone for your participation today. We shall see you again on next Monday morning on April 20th. We have our executive one-star diamond director, Caleb Apple from the Philippines, where he will be sharing with you how you can start your day with intent. So wishing everyone success and have a pleasant evening.